Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another video here on Optimus Games, and today I want to talk about Blackout possibly going free to play. Now this has been a big rumor for the last few weeks, okay? We just got the free trial for Black Ops 4's Blackout mode here. I think it's lasting from, the 17th until the 24th, so like a full week. And it's basically just free access for anyone who doesn't own the game to actually play Blackout, see if they like it. I'm assuming it's been pretty successful. I mean, it's free, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like people have a big deal, I guess, with it, I wouldn't say. I mean, they don't have to pay $60 to play it. They get to see it if they like it, you know, and then just play it from there. But overall, there is this rumor going around that by the end of the year, Blackout will be a free-to-play mode for Call of Duty. And that, of course, you'll still have to pay for multiplayer and zombies, and this will probably be, you know, I would say before the next Call of Duty game comes out, so probably going to be before Modern Warfare 4, which is what we're all hoping for. So this is pretty plausible, I'd say. I see a lot of people who are pretty skeptical of it, but I don't see a reason really to be, because whether or not it's free to play, they're going to make money off of it, okay? They're selling it right now in a $60 game, 30 or 40 bucks, whatever, for that PC bundle, okay? So they're getting money off that, and they're getting money off the cosmetics in the black market, okay? People are buying those whether we like that or not. So they're making money regardless, okay? But even if Blackout went free to play, they'd still be making money off the microtransactions. And I'm assuming at that point, they would probably ramp up the microtransactions a little bit to help. So they're gonna make money, okay? I don't think this is really a money issue. I think if anything, it's more or less just an issue of whether or not they want to take that risk, okay? But I don't really see much downside to doing it. I mean, if you're going to make money as a business, that's pretty much what you're going for in the first place. But even then, it's not like it's going to hurt the player base. Like, people aren't going to just not play it. We already saw with Black Ops 3 when it did the free-to-play thing through the PlayStation Plus, whatever, you know, they get the free game every month. And the game ended up from having, like, I don't know how many sales it had, but overall had like 54 million downloads, you know what I'm saying? Which destroyed the other Call of Duty titles when it came to their sales. So free-to-play has worked before in Call of Duty. They really could just drop this mode free-to-play and it would literally just make the player counts explode. That would be really helpful. It would probably make it last a little bit longer. They keep saying that they want to work on this game for several years because, well, they want money, primarily. But, of course, they're going to have to keep supporting Blackout. Who knows how long this whole Battle Royale trend's going to last. It could end tomorrow, it could end 20 years from now, who knows. But they still want to capitalize on it while they can, and the best way they can do that is to make it free to play, get as many players as they can playing it, and then, of course, make money off the microtransactions. That's really going to help the game in the long run anyways, because as we all know, Call of Duty has a problem really maintaining high player counts after generally about, March to May, because that's when the next Call of Duty game has been announced. Multiplayer trailer comes out. Pretty much all the focus now goes on to that game. So if they make this game free to play, or at least Blackout free to play in like June or July, maybe August, obviously, you know, right in that time frame right before the next game's beta/release, they're going to make their player count skyrocket. It's going to extend Black Ops 4's life cycle a little bit, because obviously then people are going to buy the full game if they do like Blackout. And regardless, it's going to keep more people playing Black Ops 4 altogether, and that's going to be good for Treyarch to begin with. And I guess the biggest elephant really in the room to address here is Fortnite, because, you know, they made this game, or at least this game mode, to compete with Fortnite. That game has been destroying all kinds of records. It's probably the most popular game in the world right now. Call of Duty wanted to find a way that they could directly compete, and a great way to do that was with a Battle Royale mode. But the big thing Fortnite has over most of the competition is the fact that it's free to play. But of course, Black Ops 4 is not free to play, and Blackout is not free to play. So it can't really compete with Fortnite on any level simply because of that, okay? People aren't going to take the risk and hope that Activision and Treyarch did something right with Blackout. It's not going to happen. So of course, if it goes free to play, that kind of takes away that risk factor, and then at that point, people will just jump in and try it regardless. And honestly, I don't think Blackout's bad, okay? I play it not that much, but I play it more than I play Fortnite, and I gotta say, it's pretty decent. I enjoy it. It's pretty refreshing, you know? I was a little bit skeptical at first, but it's a refreshing mode. And I think it could do pretty well free to play, okay? And if 50 million downloads on BO3 after 1 month of being free on one console, like 3 years after the game came out, wasn't enough really to incentivize or at least indicate that the game could do well free to play, I don't really know what indication you could make, okay? Because I think people really overlook that. Black Ops 3 was only free for like 3.5 weeks on just PlayStation 4, 3 years after it came out, and it ended up eclipsing 50 million total downloads, okay? That doesn't mean that was the total player count. They got the downloads that they needed. What else can you really say that, I guess, highlights that, you know? If you're Activision and you see that, I mean, 50 million downloads is way more than any of the Call of Duties on this generation of console has sold. I don't even think any Call of Duty has ever sold 50 million altogether. That's massive, you know? That's huge. And I think Blackout would do even better because, number one, Black Ops 3 was a jetpack game. That was a pretty bad received, I guess, transition for Call of Duty. People didn't want to play jetpacks, so, you know, that wasn't good. This game is more or less, I guess, based around what people wanted, I guess. I mean, that's up for debate in a lot of things. But overall, I mean, it's not a jetpacking game, which people can generally get behind. B, it's current. It's the most recent Call of Duty game, and if it becomes free to play, well, Blackout becomes free to play before the next Call of Duty, it's still going to take advantage of the fact that it's the newest COD game. And 3, Battle Royale is massive, okay? That genre is just, Jesus Christ, you know? There's almost no downside to having Battle Royale. You're gonna have players regardless, you know? If I had to personally estimate, and this is just, you know, me being a fool estimating, I think if this game went free to play, Blackout went free to play in May, it could easily, on all machines, probably reach 90 million downloads. That's just on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC, especially if it starts picking up on Twitch and it starts, I guess, generating hype on social media and YouTube and stuff like that. It would be really helpful to Call of Duty, okay, even for the next game, because it would introduce the game to so many more people. It would be huge, man. It would just be so good, not only for Black Ops 4, but for the whole Call of Duty, I guess, franchise. And in reality, I think that BO4 is going to need this. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about this really quickly, guys. Thank you for bearing with me. I am still sick. You can probably tell I do sound like shit. So I'm hoping on getting better in the coming days. So I probably won't have another video out with my sick voice. You know, I'll probably be all better by the time I come back with a new video here on this channel. So hopefully you guys don't have to hear me sounding like garbage in the next one. So, you know, let me know what you think down below about Blackout becoming free to play. I'd love to hear what you have to think about it, because at the end of the day, it's pretty much all of us who really determine how Blackout does. We're the ones who play it, you know? So let me know what you think. Are you okay with that? Are you going to be mad if it becomes free to play because you bought the game or whatever? You know, let me know what you think down below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, what am I talking about? If you're new, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. What the fuck am I talking about? Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. I just can't keep it together at this point. Follow me on Twitter at SubToOptimus. This is the first time I think I've ever actually botched my outro so bad, man. The flu must be getting into my brain. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this whole, I guess, old school style of Call of Duty commentary, just comment it, you know, with the gameplay. I've kind of done this for a while, but I feel like here on this channel, I don't know, it feels more old school to me, because I feel like I can open up just a tad bit more than I could on a channel with, you know, 205,000 subscribers. Feels like I'm building a brand new channel almost. It brings me back to those old days of doing YouTube with, you know, 6,000 subscribers or so. So yeah, guys, I'd love to see what goes down here with Blackout. And yeah, until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, going free to play and signing out.